So I know we have talked about using polymer plates to emboss leather and polymer clay to emboss leather. This is just a quick idea to combine the two. And so in this case, I made a design. It's really more of, I can't remember if, I know I did have polymer plate and I was using it, but I think this one actually no, I think it is polymer plate. So this is polymer plate. I also have a machine that I can make stamps out of polymer. That they come in like little sachets, and they get exposed to UV light just like the polymer plates do. And you print onto clear film, and then wherever it's black, that design will show up. And so in this case, it's just these flowers. And so I have this polymer plate. But again, this could be a stamp if you happen to own a stamp maker too. It could be that as well. And then what I did was I pressed polymer clay into the plate. And then somewhere in here, you can kind of see just barely right here is where I had to do it again because the plate wasn't long enough to do like a whole bracelet. So that's why I'm saying I think I went back in and remade this as a stamp so it was longer and I didn't have to do the patchwork piece. But in any event, it did end up working out okay. So this is colored leather, and it comes this way. So it's a blue color with a white coating on the top of it. And when you press into it, either using the embossing ideas we're playing around with here or like a tool, anything like that, it goes back to the original dark color. And so I ran this through with the polymer clay, just like I did in my previous video explaining, this process. But I did want to say that, and we ran through with a polymer plate as well, but you could combine basically the two. So if you have one and you want it really in the clay because you need it longer or however, you could combine them and do that. And I've done other plates where I've had individual designs, whether I want something in the middle and then things on the side of it. So you can get really creative with the polymer clay, and I just think it embosses so nicely. That's probably going to be one of my go-to things to use going forward. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time.